Hey guys, in today's video I want to talk to you about the number one challenge marketers face. In fact, it's not just the number one challenge marketers face, it's the number one challenges all business face. And so what that is attention. And the reason it's attention is if you can't earn someone's attention, you can't put your message in front of them. And if you can't put your message in front of them, you can't possibly move them through your lead generation process, ultimately turning them into paying clients. So this would affect you as a marketer no matter what you sell, be it SEO, PPC, Facebook ads, or really any service. If you can't grab your ideal prospect's attention, you're not going to be able to scale your business. So what does this look like? So as a marketer, what ends up happening is we're in a sea of everybody else who's trying to sell the same type of service or products to the same type of customers. And we need to be able to stand out from the crowd. And one of the ways you're going to stand out from the crowd is to differentiate yourself. But ultimately, that first problem you have is how are you going to grab the attention of your ideal prospect? And so what this looks like is you need to have a marketing strategy. You need to have a way of bringing your ideal prospects' attention to you so that you can put a message in front of them and ultimately heat them up over time to an 8, 9, or 10 in terms of likeliness to want to do business with you. First, you identify who your ideal prospect is, and then you really need to be able to get their attention. So let's talk about how marketers get attention today. And there's a number of strategies that they use, right? So this is the more strategy. This could be more emails. This could be more LinkedIn outreaches, more direct mail, more phone calls. You see this very often being deployed in the market. I call it the yelling strategy. And all it really is more of everything so that you can try to get more results. And, you know, the law of diminishing returns plays an effect here. But if you do more action, chances are you'll get more results, which is what a lot of people are doing. You take a look at what PETA's doing in this ad, and you know, this is something that marketers use in all industries, and you see it in all kinds of places. And this is really, you know, the sex angle or the attractive model angle. Now, you see it with female models, you see it with male models, depends on who the prospects are that they're trying to target. But what is happening here is they're putting a model in this, you know, revealing pose to grab our attention so that we take a look at their marketing message. And again, what I would expect from you to do or how to get any value from this is to take a look at why this grabs your attention and see, is this something that you can deploy in your business in terms of grabbing your prospects' attention? And so the next strategy I want to show you is what Grant Cardone does. And Grant Cardone's a great marketer, right? Like him or hate him, it doesn't really matter. You have to at least acknowledge he is a really good marketer. And he's having a conference, I think it's next week, where he's going to put 10 or 15,000 people in a room for a pitch fest where people are going to come in and pitch their wares, and Grant's going to take half of that. So you take a look at what he's doing here, and he's doing a number of things. Number one, he's using Tai Lopez's brand by putting him in the background. He's going to appeal to catch attention for people that are interested in Tai Lopez. Then he's got Grant Cardone, obviously has his own brand, so people that like Grant Cardone are going to pay attention to this. But then for the people that don't know who Tai Lopez are, or is, and they don't know who Grant Cardone is, he's licking his plane like, I'll let you fill in the blank, right? Like, this is like a phallic move so that he can shock and awe your attention so that he earns the right to put his message in front of you. And again, this is something that you see commonly amongst marketers. Now, not everybody licks their plane as a way of grabbing attention. I think this is something uniquely to Grant and his brand, but it's certainly something that is effective. And the way you know that it's effective is he puts a lot of butts in seats and sells out stadiums using this type of approach. So, you know, the least we can do is pay attention to what is working, make a note of this shock and awe, and think up ways that it would work for us in terms of grabbing attention from our ideal prospects, right? And really what this is a pattern interrupt, right? So you have all these pink squares, think of these as marketers, and you have this green square, and really what is that pattern that is interrupted, right? It could be us dropping the F-bomb when we're talking really low just to grab people's attention and bring it back to us. It could be a loud noise, right? It could be a number of things. It could be somebody licking a plane. That is what is going to grab the attention. That is the pattern interrupt, and it brings people's attention back to whatever the message is that we want to have them see. And so why do people do this? They do it because it works. right? I mean, it's a proven strategy. You see it in all kinds of advertising. And this is really where I would say you want to pay attention to what's working for you and then make note of those, right? Because there are patterns of things that will work. If you know what they are, then you can bring it back into your lead generation and test different strategies to see what works with your prospects. And that's what's going to allow you to communicate your marketing message and ultimately allow you to add value to your prospects so they view you in the right light. All right, so depending where you are in your business today, your lead generation process may be broken. And how you know it's broken is you don't have enough leads coming into your business, right? And so there's a very predictable pattern of how this happens. You first need to understand who your ideal prospects are. Then you need to have a strategy to go out and put a message in front of them. Before you can put that message, like we talked about today, you need to find a way to grab their attention. Once you grab their attention and you put that message in front, really what you're trying to get them to do is know, like, and trust you, right? Get them to know, like, and trust you, view you as a provider of choice. Then ultimately what you're trying to do is move them through a predictable process, right? You want to take prospects, turning them into leads, leads into hot leads into people that are an 8, 9, or 10 in terms of likeliness to buy your service, push them onto a discovery call where they're already pre-framed to view you as an expert and they're willing and able to pay you what you're worth. It becomes a non-douchey sales call. What does that mean? It's a fit or no fit call. And if it's a fit or no fit call, it's a very easy call for you to get on. They booked with you, they get on the phone, they know who you are, they like you, they trust you, and they already view you as an expert. They're willing and able to pay you what you're worth. Now it's just a matter of, do you want to work with them and do they want to work with you? You have that phone call. It's really easy, and that's what I want for you. And if you have a lead generation system like that, it is really easy to scale your business. All right. So I'm inviting you to a free training. This is not a type of training like a webinar. So before you jump off and think, oh my God, he's inviting me to a webinar, I'm not. This is 3 videos that I've pulled together. They're between 15 and 20 minutes, and it's going through how to build your lead generation system. So first, how to identify who your ideal prospect is, how to grab their attention, how to get them to know, like, and trust you, how to get them to view you as a provider of choice, how to move them through a very predictable process of prospects to leads, leads to hot leads to paying clients after they jump on a discovery call. Before they get on that discovery call with you, I want them to view you as an expert, and I want them to be willing and able to pay you what you're worth. So it is that fit, no fit call. So that is the process we're going to walk through in this free training. If you're interested, drop your email and name either above or below this video. As you know, you're a marketer, you're going to get put on an autoresponder. My team will send out the 3 videos. We're going to drip them out over a number of days. You can unsubscribe at any time. I'm not going to hit you with any offers. I'm just going to send you these free training depending where you are on your marketing journey. Some of you are 0 to 5, some are 5 to 10, some of you may be even doing 30 to 50K a month. What my hope is here is that this is going to clarify how you can build a lead generation system and scale up your business. So why would I do this? I know a number of you are going to implement this in your business and start to grow, and you'll want my help, and you'll reach out to me, and I'll happily work with you. And for those of you that are earlier and don't want help and just want the information, you can watch these 3 videos. You're going to get a ton of value from them, things that you're going to be able to tactically bring back to your business and deploy. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next video.